Hello everyone! Today I'm trying something a little different. Most of my art videos are just simple animatics, but this time I made something that couldn't fit into an animatic, an art piece. So I decided to take some of the speed paint from it and do a voiceover. Since it's Halloween, I decided to draw some of my characters dressed up. You may recognize the characters that are dressed up if you've seen some of my animatics, and you may recognize what they're dressed up as if you ever played Undertale by Toby Fox. It's a charming indie game, RPG. You should go check it out. First, we have my Frisk, who is the main character of the game, the player. My Frisk is not the main character of the story these guys are from. She is a main character, but she's not the one the story is about. However, I thought she was pretty similar to Frisk. In the game, Frisk doesn't technically talk. The player can pick dialogue options, but Frisk never actually says them. And my character is pretty shy. She doesn't speak unless spoken to, and I thought those two things kind of matched up. She also wants to help people. Frisk is kind of the savior of the underground, where Undertale is set in, and while she may not be the supreme hero, she does want to help people. She's a medic, so. Her hair is also similar to the interpretations I see of Frisk in the game. Frisk's design is a little ambiguous because they are meant to be the player. So Frisk's hair is interpreted in many different ways, but the one I see the most of is this shoulder length, reddish brown hair. So in the game, Frisk has a lot of costumes that they can wear, but it doesn't actually show up on their sprite, so I've decided not to add any of the costumes onto her. But I kinda had to add Frisk stick. I thought it would look cool in the design of this art piece, and also I always see Frisk drawn with their stick. Now we have my Papyrus and my Sans. My Papyrus is actually my story's main character, but I made him Papyrus since they're so similar. Like Papyrus wants to be a member of the Royal Guard, my character wants to be a hero. Papyrus can't be a member of the Royal Guard because he's seen as too soft by another character, Undyne, who is in the Royal Guard. But he is physically strong. My character wants to be a hero, but he's not physically strong. He wants the best for people, which is heroic, but he's lacking in the slaying dragons department. I've also noticed after I came up with this that they both believe in people. I never seen a playthrough or played myself the genocide route, but in it, Papyrus tells the player that he still believes in them even after they've killed a bunch of people. My character doesn't go to that extreme, but, you know, it fits. My Sans is also not based on the genocide. He does not remember your genocides. I'm sorry. He's not lazy like Sans, but he is in the funny blue character category. Technically, my character's hair and wings are black, but I also color them blue for fun, so. Also, like Sans, he's a fan favorite, in a way. There's one person who's read my story, and she loves him. So, I had a lot of fun with my Undyne. At first, I was gonna put her in Undyne's casual sleeveless shirts and pants outfit, but that doesn't really scream Undyne. Most of her recognition comes from being a fish. My character's not a fish. Then I remembered Undyne's absolutely wonderful armor. I made my character hold the armor's helmet so you could see that she was actually not Undyne, which is the complete opposite of what was the problem in my first idea. My character suits Undyne very well. Strong, intense, sometimes oblivious to how intense she's being. Very, very similar. Finally, my Alphys. This one was a stretch. Alphys' main character trait is that she is an anxious scientist. Not to generalize her, but my character's not. They are a historian and a little cold at times. They mean well, however, they just don't sleep well most of the time and get a little cranky. Alphys and my character are the both designated smart ones of the group, Alphys being a royal scientist, and my character being a historian and helping their friends navigate their fantasy world. Oh, my character also doesn't have glasses, but Alphys does, so I put that on them just to be a little more character defining. Alphys' design is pretty simple when you don't see the fact that she's a yellow dinosaur, so I added the glasses just to push the Alphys a little. And there we go! I edited the color a bit and refined some details, but here's the finished product. Have a happy Halloween!